Bro, I'm just so tired. But yeah, guys, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, guys, man, today was a pretty eventful day. I'm like so tired though. Sleepy. Andrea, hey, I couldn't even see the. Yeah, I'm in. I couldn't see it either. Well, I'm in California. Bro, but the energy felt so weird, bro. Like, I don't know if you felt it. Because I was on TikTok, I was doing a few readings, and the energy was just so off. You're in New Orleans. New Orleans? Cool. I always want to go to New Orleans, bro. You know, it's crazy. One of my friends, she said she slept for 5 hours during the eclipse so she wouldn't feel it, bro. I was up. I even went outside and I was doing readings and I felt so off and I was live and it was just off. Like everyone was in their feelings. The energy was just like blah. What's up? Kim, were you on my live today? I forgot. Because I went on after the eclipse. You weren't. Okay. I thought so. I was like, girl, I didn't see you because you missed some messiness. I didn't see it, bro. I felt it. What's up, Phoenix? You did? No, just the whole vibe was off. Like everybody was, yeah, people hyped it up. I did not even like think it was a big deal, bro. I the sky looked normal to me. It was sunny, but everyone was saying how there was like this big, huge eclipse. I didn't see anything. But it's crazy because my dad called me. He's like, "Hey, don't go outside." Also, because I tried to record, because I remember I told you guys I want to start going live for the videos. Well, I had to record the videos because my phone was acting funny. Also, my live kept freezing, and when I tried uploading the videos, it was taking forever. So it was like 7 hours remaining to upload. I was like, what the fuck? Yes, the eclipse definitely. Even when my dad, we came by because we were working on the house, and he said, and mind you, my dad doesn't, he's not into spiritual, but he was like, today's a weird day. Everyone's just been so weird, and I don't know why. I just have this weird feeling today, and I'm like, yeah, everyone. Yeah, people were rude as fuck. Mm-hmm. You're so lucky. Yeah, my dog was acting funny. This guy was cussing at me. Oh my gosh, who? Well, my night, I guess, is going okay. Well, actually, it's a new day. That's crazy. I almost got mad at the KFC lady today when I was ordering some food. I was like, "Pah, damn, where do you work at?" No, just after after I went to the house, my house is getting rebuilt, so I was using this thing to cut the grass, like this that little trimmer, and then me and my father, we went to go eat, and we went to KFC, and then when I went inside, like the vibe was off, and the lady just, I don't know, she's off too. I don't know, she just, I'm like, hey, can I get? And then she just didn't say anything. She's looking at me, and I'm like, can I get this? And she took long to respond. I'm like, bro, can I get the number four? Like, yes or no? I was like, girl, yes. It just irritated me. Not that it usually would have, but because I already was irritated. You know what I mean? It just irritated me. Baron La Croix, Sunman, Papa Legba. What's up, Jose? Bro, I wanted to work with Legba though, Papa Legba. Y'all be sure to follow me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel too, bro. You guys want, you know, guys don't got to, but I make interesting videos. That's good. Your house is getting rebuilt. When am I getting, bro? I mean, shit, Jose. I don't got honestly, I'm not doing readings right now, bro. I got some tea. The older guy was interested in me. I've been manifesting. Manifest a sugar daddy. That's what you need to do. I told you, manifest a sugar daddy. 21 divisions, scared. Damn, bro. And be like that. Bro, I like older men too, I ain't gonna lie. Because the young guys, let's just be real. Young guys just play games, bro. Go for a 34, 40-year-old man with like $10 million in his pocket. I'm being serious. But yeah, Andrea, oh my gosh, Andrea, you're pretty. Andrea, are you subscribed to my channel? Are you subscribed? I think you're new. Are you new? Or have you been subscribed to me? If you are new, subscribe to my channel. Yes, of course I'm subscribed. Okay, cool. All right. I've never seen you before. I was like, ooh, okay. Yeah, if you all are new here, subscribe to my channel if y'all want. If you don't, it's whatever. I don't really care. But yeah. Oh, you have. See, I don't really go. Was it during a reading, like when I was doing readings? Because I go on TikTok now. I don't be on YouTube anymore. So y'all want to follow me on TikTok? Go live pretty much every day there. To be honest, the name occupies your memory for no reason whatsoever and holds zero significance and relates to you everything. It may relate to everything in your life. Yeah, I think I remember you. It was months ago. Child, a lot has happened, Andrea. I remember how I think that was in when my kitchen and it had all those cards out. Yeah, bro, I lost my house. Y'all don't know. I'm not living there anymore. Like my house burned down. I'm being dead ass serious. The name occupies your memory for no reason whatsoever. It holds zero significance. Wait, what are you talking about? It was no, that was scary. Yeah, this happened in January when my house, you know. Yeah, but we have the construction workers fixing the house now. But me and my father, we've been like working on like fixing the back and like cleaning out the front. So we've been working on that, and that's why we went over there today. Oh no, I'm staying with my aunt actually currently. She lives like 5 minutes away from my house, which is crazy. Got a huge panic attack. Honestly, it felt kind of good. Hey, I love good panic attacks. Panic attacks could actually make you feel good. I like going. I like going live. Honestly, later instead of in the morning. I can't do the morning, y'all. I have to go live super late. Decisions, crossroads. Tell him nothing and ask for help. Are you talking about Legba? Because Legba has to do with crossroads. You know what's crazy, Jose? And I haven't made a video about Legba. And I've been for years, not gonna lie, have been felt guided to work with him. But then I don't know if you know Erzula Dante. It's Erzula Dante. She came to me before, and I saw her in a dream. And then 2 weeks ago, was at the store, and I saw her photo at a thrift store on a table, and I took it. I was like, "Damn, it's a sign." His wife is Erzula Dante. You sure? That's crazy how you're talking about Papa Legba. That's a sign. Do you work with him? Bro, this is trippy actually. This is tripping me out right now. The nighttime is late. It is. Matasili, the other. So do you work with them? You just went to the crossroads tonight? That's cool. Well, can you crossroad over here? Or can you crossroad and subscribe to my channel? How about that? Y'all will follow me on my Instagram too. It's El Nino Brujotero. If y'all follow me on there, I'll give you one free question on there, but I'll answer it in your DMs. How about that? Light a candle and ask him to come into your life. Thank God too. Yeah, but you have to do more than that because you have to invoke him. You have to also give offerings. You can't just ask him to come in. Y'all got to be careful too because there's trickster spirits that can portray themselves as who you think you're calling on, and it could be a trickster. So you have to make offerings first before you call on them. And then first you also have to I would say get a reading done to see if they want you to work with them. And all jokes aside, like I'm being serious. I'm not making jokes right now. I feel like, you know, I think he traumatized. Who traumatized? You messy. Oh, Jose. I don't know, Jose. I don't know if he's still here, but imagine he actually went to the crossroads. Imagine he went to like, bruh, like what you doing on my life? Like this is messy. If he's still here, I think he left, but Jose, you will be missed. Rest in peace. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna leave this stream on for like till I wake up in the morning. Cause why not? I was not expecting this. I was not expecting. Wait, who's still here? I think there's only one person left. But I'm gonna still be on here. I don't care. I want to see where this is going. Boom, boom, ba la la. Yes, Phoenix, you still here? Hey, Phoenix, you got a Instagram or nah? I love you. You love me. Me. Tree. Ah, la. Damn. I see how it is. It's okay. As long as you subscribe to me here, it's all that matters. I get it. I so get it. Non-existent. I was gonna say, what a wonderful world. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Oh, wow, it's good. I want to say that guy liked my pie. Oh, what you mean by pie? Oh, girl, you messy. Are you meaning like your kitty cat pie? You so messy. That's what I think it is. Oh God. See, if I was on TikTok, I would have been banned already. You messy. Was it a Korean pie or a regular pie? You so messy. Girl, you messy. I told you that pie is like a love spell on dudes. They call it what? Say dickmatized. You say they're pie-matized or they're kitty cat-tized. You messy. Oh God, you a mess. You messy. Oh God, you so bad, bro. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, is he younger than you or older? No, wait, he's younger, right? Half your age. How old is he? Mm, girl, that's messy. 61. So you're like what in your 30s? 31, 32, 33, 34. You messy. Oh my God. Why you bad? Why you be bad? Why you be so bad? You bad. You be bad. That's why he punished you. You're messy. Did he have money at least? You so messy. Girl. Girl, you messy. Didn't go to second base. Hey, at least he got a taste of your pie. You know? Sometimes the pie is all you need. Why are you scared? Imagine it's like bumpy down there and it's like all saggy and never mind. What if it was shriveled up? I mean, you know, ew, what if it had bumps on it? You wake up, never mind, I'll stop, I'll stop. You see? Oh God. Whew. It's pretty messy tonight. I love it. And that's what's beautiful actually when they're old but it looks young. That means that, he's youthful. Bruh, that's so funny. So wait, does his face look old but his body doesn't? Yeah, clearly he's young at heart. He ate your pie when he should be taking his meds, his AM meds. He's eating your pie. He needs to stop. You laughing, but it's true. Yeah, instead of eating his AM pills, he's eating your pie. Like, bruh, he needs to put that in his mouth first, then eat his pie. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You messy. Oh my God, this reminds me of like one of my friends. She told me her boyfriend used to do that when they would like be intimate. He'd be like, "I love you," and he'd kiss her on the forehead. It's like what? That's the funniest shit to me. I guess why it makes you feel like a little girl, like protected, like, okay, daddy, like, I love you. Like, that's so weird. That's creepy. What if like you one day you wake up and you're wrapped up in um bubble wrap, your whole body's tied up on a bed, and then he's just looking at you and he kisses you on the forehead. He's like, I love you. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, there's always life insurance policy for that, you know. It's true. You can always get his life insurance policy. It's so true. Get his life insurance. Have him write your name on his will. Do that. So he'll have a heart attack, and then you'll get his life insurance policy. I'm just kidding. Well, where do you work? Where do you work at though? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you're gonna attract a lot of interesting characters with truck stop manager. I can imagine. So he's a truck driver, or he's just some random dude. Mm-hmm. Okay, he a trucker. Interesting. Hey, and maybe if he has money, you know. Oh my god, what he look like? I want to see. I want to see what he look like. Girl, you gotta follow me on Instagram. If you got a picture of him, I want to see it. If you have one. Oh, he a biker too. Damn. Shit. Well, he probably is sexually into you a lot. You know. He just had likes younger. Younger women. He's told like I told you many times I'm into you. Well, he's not lying. Mm. Does he have a brother? But I take it as a compliment. Yeah, because I just picked up a brother energy. I don't know why. I don't know why that came to my mind for some reason. I ain't trying to channel that much, but that just came to my mind for some reason. I don't know why. Does his brother married, have children, or had children, or was married? I just came to my mind. I don't know why. I want to do a reading on it. I want to do a reading on it. What's up, Jemmy? I was waiting for you. Where were you? Deceased. Okay. So his brother's deceased. DM me. Message me on IG. Oh, I think I know why. Was it because of. Okay, I know why. DM it to me though. I know exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Girl, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, I know what you're talking about. But still DM me. I want to be messy. Let me know. DM it to me right now. Because I want to know if it's what I think it is. I've been telling you, this eclipse, the energy I told you, when Gemini was on my live on TikTok, and she can vouch, like, the energy was so off, bro. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I got the message. I knew it. So we can talk privately after this. I'll only be on here then for like a few more minutes and I'll talk to you. You want to talk on the phone or what you want to do? Because yeah. Was his brother older, Phoenix? Okay, for sure. We'll text each other. I just came on here for a bit because I was like, let me just yeah, I did not want to go on TikTok because I was not feeling it. You think okay. Yeah, I don't know about his brother. I guess his brother came through for a reason, so I don't know. His brother is attached to him if he is deceased. Why did I pick up on like a deceased mother too? Or if deceased feminine energy around him? Or someone could be sick. Okay. We can text because I can't talk on the phone right now. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna even. I do think his mom is deceased because I would when I was feeling before. Like I saw like an it looked like a mother. I don't know if she had glasses. If she didn't, that don't matter. But saw deceased feminine energy. Does Sandri think that his life is incomplete without you? No, no, I don't feel that. But I'm gonna be on it for a bit more. So, um, should I wish I got? I'm too lazy to do a reading, y'all. I'll be like, right now I'm just. I get so defensive when I said I didn't want to talk to him. See, but you like that. You like triggering him because it gives you power, and you like being chased. It does boost your ego to a bit. Be like, oh yeah, I got him mad. I mean, do I think that he's into you? Yes. Do I think that y'all would have a relationship? That's up to you. Exactly. Who doesn't want to be chased? No, it froze. Did it freeze? Please don't tell me it froze. If it froze, I'm getting off of here. Because this was time for me to get off of here then. Okay. Good. I was like, no, bro, because when I was on TikTok earlier, it kept freezing. When I was giving people their readings, I was just so Maybe because I was outside too. So I don't know. I'm doing good. How are you? Hey Vishali, do you have an Instagram? You gotta have an Instagram. If you say no, I'm gonna be like, you lying. Today's a festival in India. Happy Ugadi. Happy Ugadi. Follow me on Instagram. Not me thinking it froze for me. Or you scared me. I was like, are you serious? What's your Instagram? Vashali. Because Vashali's been an OG from since day one. Gemini, can you type it for me? Because I can't type it on here. If you're still here. And I need to tell you something, Gemini, that something that I think, but I don't know if I should say it. All right, cool. She'll type it and then you can follow me. Also, guys, if y'all want to follow me on my IG, I would appreciate it. You don't have to, but because my other one got hacked, so I'm trying to build it up again. So, yes, it is. Yes, that's my can I pin it on here or no? Oh, I could. Yo, that's my Instagram. Y'all be sure to follow my Instagram. It's pinned right here. I would appreciate it. I I have to tell you it privately. It's just something that I think. Only because I don't know who be watching, and you know what I mean. It's kind of awkward for me to say certain things, and I know certain people watch me, but they don't say anything. But I know they watch me, so I'm like, okay, out of respect, I'm not gonna say it. It is. It's very messy. I always call the people that just watch but don't say anything. Those are monitoring spirits. All right, Phoenix. Thank you. Good night. You're welcome. Phoenix is an OG too. But yeah, guys, follow me on my Instagram. Did you follow me, Vasali? Shali? I don't think you have yet. Hey, so did you guys feel the eclipse or not? I didn't. Hey, Sergio, what's up? Was it me or no? It didn't get dim. I did not. I did not. It was so sunny. I didn't notice. All right, Sunshine sent me a message. Is that you, Vasali? Are you Sunshine? Sunshine sent me a message. I think it's you because you have a sunflower thingy. Yeah, it was sunny here. I didn't know the eclipse was because when I was inside, I was doing my laundry. My dad called. He's like, "Oh, don't go outside." And I'm like, "Why?" Okay, cool. I got it. Sunshine. All right, cool, cool, cool. That's what's up. Yep. Good night, Sergio. What time is it? It is 1:13. So who has the tea? Who's being messy tonight? Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Cause I'm gonna be real, I don't really go live to do readings on YouTube anymore. I mean I should, but I just TikTok is just kinda convenient. No. Well, it was here, but I didn't actually see it. It didn't. It was like a partial eclipse where we were at. Did you see it? I titled this eclipse, so obviously, who saw it? Who saw the eclipse? Mm. Well, then who else saw it in here? Because I was in California, I didn't see it. I know in Gemini, I didn't see it. Well, I mean, we saw it, but you know what I mean. I know Phoenix said she saw it. She left. Who else? Who else saw it? I don't know who else saw it. We got I don't know who else. No. I have never. Mm-mm. Well, no, you know what? I take that back. I did when I was in school, but I remember being scared. I did see an eclipse, yeah. But I know that this one actually closed down some schools. Actually schools, some schools they didn't have school today. I'm like, damn, was it really that severe, guys? Like y'all made such a big deal about it. I was going to see one, but that never happened. Maybe it wasn't destined for you to see it. Maybe in the next lifetime you'll see it. Let's talk about destiny. Let's talk about karma. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being serious. It was destined for you to see it. Mm. Because me and you argue, we go back and forth. Yeah, my dad told me a story today that when he was a little kid, there was an eclipse and they told the same things to them. But he told me that he had a cat that was a female cat that had babies. She was pregnant and she had her babies during the eclipse. And when they were born, they were all blind. I don't know but it affected my dad told me it affected his cat, like her babies. So if it affects animals, I do feel like it could affect humans. I think it affects your emotions because everyone was so angry. I know eclipses can make you because eclipses are like chaotic, right? They ignite this sudden change, and what happens when we go through this world when it's like our emotions get strong. So I feel like eclipses trigger. And remember, I did your reading, Gemini, on TikTok. Remember, I was saying something about triggers, about your question. I was saying something about you were getting signs because of triggers, and that could even be because of the eclipse. Sometimes the eclipse, and we're in Mercury retrograde. Y'all gotta understand, Mercury retrograde already sucks. And then we have an eclipse, a solar eclipse. It's gonna bring up so many things and mix all these things together that are so different, and it's gonna create chaos. But to be honest, I can't say it's true about the pregnant women. I don't know. I wouldn't. If I was a pregnant woman, I wouldn't go outside on an eclipse because it's a radiations. Y'all gotta understand the sun exudes radiations. So when there's an eclipse, that's energy. So I do think could have an effect. Maybe also depending on your immune system too, your immunity. It depends. I can't say no, I can't say yes. I think it's possible. Maybe it's possible because maybe the radiations mixing with the rays could like do that. It's possible because it's powerful. When the eclipse, the energy is very powerful, but it's also very chaotic. So it's possible. Who's to say that it can't? Mm, it's interesting. Very interesting. It's possible. It's very possible. Um, they're in a bag. Why? Mm, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Uh, I got you. Let me see. So it's dark, so I'm gonna just close my eyes and pull out a card. Yeah, you got the tower card. Why the fuck the tower? So I don't know if you're going through a tower moment when it comes to money. I want to clarify though this tower card. Why the tower card? The six of wands. Oh, I like this actually. The ace of pentacles. This is good. Actually, this is actually really fucking good, girl. I didn't even shuffle the cards. I just pulled out the cards. Because I don't want to just go one card, the tower. Well, that's could be anything. I got the six of wands, ace of pentacles. So I feel like there's could be some unexpected opportunity comes up, maybe a job opportunity, some type of way to make money here. All right. There may be some good news around an opportunity with money that comes in unexpectedly. You may receive money, or this could be a good news regarding a job opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It's gonna hit unexpectedly. So you may also get being rewarded from the universe as well, because I feel like this could be some karmic energy. But when the eclipse is here, so I told you it's this damn eclipse. The eclipse is bringing for you specifically a new opportunity, and I feel like this is karmic energy, but it's good karma. Okay, so maybe there were karmic lessons with money, harsh lessons you had to learn. I feel like Scorpio season last like November, October, December were very chaotic for you when it came to money. All right, maybe even this year as well was a little bit rocky. Let's see. So this is like a brand new beginning. I mean, yeah, this is definitely Spirit had you on pause here, right? Oops. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, remember I was saying something about karma, which I don't believe in that shit, but Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. Wow. So it could be The Queen of Pentacles could be giving you this opportunity, or something about a boss. So definitely a job coming up for you. All right. It could be a female boss, or it could be a boss, right? An Aries energy. So this is a karmic. Okay? So I feel like you had to learn some karmic lesson when it came to your money, maybe when it came to your abundance, right? I feel like Scorpio season last year was particularly hard on you. You could have had a lot of tower moments. There could have been some chaos around that time, specifically around those time periods. I don't know if that resonates. Um, Going into this new year, you also kind of brought in that tower moment energy, but in the future, it looks, believe it or not, you were going through some karmic something, some lesson or some cycle you had to learn when it came to um career or money. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Yeah, I could see that. Hmm. I would say you should not be getting tarot readings every day. Just taking tarot reads every day many times can change the energy outcome of what could have, should have been happening. Um, what you mean, in what context? Like if you ask the same question to different readers, or if you ask the same question to the same person every day? Because there's this particular person on TikTok who I've done several readings for, and it's always the same energy. Oh, I see what you mean. Because if I know what is coming for me, then I won't be able to do the work that was supposed to be done for it to happen. I know what you're trying to say. Just taking tarot reads every day. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting tarot readings every day. You shouldn't, because you're gonna be confused. Like if you get like, and I noticed on TikTok, there's a lot of people that go to readers and they copy and paste the same question to different readers, and then different readers will tell you different things, and it confuses you. I feel like you shouldn't be getting readings every day. You should go to only a few readers that resonate with you, and then you go to them and you ask them. But I wouldn't get a reading every day. It doesn't make sense to get a whole fucking reading about a particular, most likely about per specific person, and then you get the same question the next day. Like, dude, you know what I mean? You have to let energy pass too. But it doesn't make sense for you to waste money. For example, if you pay for a reading and this person gives you an in-depth reading, why are you going to go again the next day to ask the same question? That doesn't make any sense. Either you don't trust your own intuition, or you just are trying to get clarity, but you're still doubting the information you're receiving. So let me see. If I knew I was gonna pass the exam, then I won't be studying hard enough. Oh, I see what you mean. Because if yeah, I know what you mean. Because if the answer is a yes, I don't think so. I feel like if you do that, it'll scatter you. Yeah. Well, I believe in destiny. So, right. Yeah, that's why it don't make sense to be like asking how someone feels about you and then you pay, you get a whole ass reading and then you go to someone else the same day, ask them the same question, then you go to someone else. Like, you know what I mean? Like I remember who was this reader? I forgot. I feel like you should only get a reading once. But maybe it could change. I mean, shit, maybe if you know if it's a yes and you don't study, then it could change the outcome because if you already know it's a yes, why would you need to work hard for it? You know, if you already know you're gonna do something, what's the point of even trying to achieve it if it's gonna come to you? Uh, because I'm in the dark right now, that's why. No, I'm not. I only do psychic readings. Your camera is not working, by the way. No, I'm not doing readings. I'm just talking about people getting readings. You know, there was this one situation um where I was supposed to meet this person, like meet them, like hang out, and everyone was telling me yes. And I was going to everyone, and I was going on TikTok, and they said yes, you're gonna hang out with this person. And I never ended up hanging out with them. Like there was never no like hangout. So I don't know, because then that would contradict what you're saying with my situation. Because how would I change that outcome of, oh, I'm gonna hang out with this person, and all of a sudden now it's not gonna happen? What would I have done that would have changed it? So I don't know, man. It's tricky. Also, people need to understand too, like not every single person is gonna um be 100% completely accurate. That's impossible. It is only audio. I mean, I'm live, just it's dark right now. But yeah, guys, be sure to subscribe. To be real, I do readings infinity. If you have a TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I don't really go live on YouTube, to be honest. If you have a TikTok, be sure to follow me. Yeah, no. Sometimes it's better that we don't know what's coming for us in life. Yeah, it's true. I mean, and spirit is not going to tell you everything. You know, spirit is going to tell you certain things. They're going to put pieces together, but they're not going to tell you every single thing. You know what I mean? That's impossible. Like I remember it was a live that I did back in December, November, and it was like a reading that I did. And in the end of my reading, I said something about, because I pulled out a China card, and I said, oh, something about China could be significant this week. Not this week. I meant when I did it months ago. And then there was an earthquake in China. So I realized I'm like, damn, I said that about something about China. I didn't know exactly what it was, but there was something, and I technically was right. So it's what I'm my point is like spirit is not gonna tell you every single, oh, it's gonna happen, like this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen in this way. Then you might as well be God. You know what I mean? And if someone claims that they're 100% accurate, they're a fucking scam. Just being real. No one is 100% accurate, bro. And that's just being honest. Like when we both said some of these will resonate way down. Yeah, and then I think too, a lot of times the readings can happen in the future. I think a lot of times people are living and they're going off of the person's current actions, their current feelings. They're not understanding that. And also sometimes, and let me just be real, sometimes certain people they only see it their perspective. They only see, oh, the that person's good, they're acting like this, they're doing this. But how do you know what that person's going through? You don't know what that person is feeling. And you're like, well, they don't care about me. Well, how do you know that they don't care about you? How do you know that they don't have other things going on? And you don't understand that if you do a reading on them, you pick, oh, they have mom issues, they have something going on with their job, and that affects their relationship with you. But because you are so narrow minded, you only go off of what behaviors you see, and you judge it off of that. And then because you have that mindset, you're blocking the intuitive messages. You know what I mean? And a lot of times we go off of based off of current energy. Like for example, I could tell Gemini, "Oh, you're gonna get a job, or you're something good," but right now her current reality, she's not seeing it right now. So it's like, yeah, that sounds nice, but because it's not happening to me right now, I don't really. The message doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? But it's also when specific people, well, how come they're not texting, but they care about you? Well, how do you know that they're not going through something? Everyone shows intimacy, love in a different language, and they have different ways of showing it. Right, because you're basing it off of how this person's acting currently. So, like you, for example, you could do a reading on why is this person acting this way, and then you think, oh, and then you think it's against you. You in turn, oh, they don't like me. And then when someone tells you, no, it's not that they don't like you, you don't believe it. You're like, oh no, they must not like me because they're acting funny towards me. Why do you feel like it's about you? Why do you feel like that person owes you constant attention? That part. And how do you know that person isn't going through something with their job or their family? But see, a lot of people, they don't want to see that. They just want to know how this person feels about them, but there's more to that. Because how someone's environment can also alter how they're going to interact with you. You know what I mean? Sometimes if we get a reading of what we wanted to hear, that we come into, yeah, then you become, and then when someone says no, you're like, but why? Who, I mean, be real. Who wants to be told no? Nobody. But if it keeps coming out as a no, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe go to someone else. Right, but because we have but the because but what happens is that because you form an emotional attachment to that person, you automatically think that everything that they do is because of you or it reflects you and it has nothing to do with you. So then our judgment gets clouded because we're so fixated on how we feel, but we're not seeing it through their perspective. So then when someone tells you a new perspective, people get surprised, like, "Oh, really?" That's why if you get a yes or no, I don't really like just answering yeses or nos because there's more to it. You can say, "How does this person like you?" Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to take action towards you. Or, um, will I get this job? And it's no. Why? There's a meaning behind it. And I think we victimize ourselves as well. Um, when it comes to certain people, we like, oh, how come this person, how come they're not this? How come they're not that? Well, maybe because they have other things going on, and maybe they may not feel the way you feel about them. Someone can love you, but they may not be the same. But they told me this. But they do this. I always say readings, when you're getting readings, you're looking at the psychology, the subconscious mind of the person, right? You're looking at the subconscious mind of their actions. That's why you're getting a reading, right? You're trying to find out a different what is going on. And a lot of times when you get readings, why do you get readings? Do you think a person that knows themselves, and I'm not trying to throw shade because I've been in the same position. Everyone that gets a reading, most of the time it's because they're lost and they don't have clarity. Because if you have clarity, why would you need to ask somebody what they think or what's going on? You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. But or it's another example. I remember this one girl I did a reading for, and I picked up something about her relationship and like that she was something about like I'm like, is your man talking to someone else? She's like, no, we're always together. I'm like, okay. I said, well, I see a third party. She's like, no, like he's well, I'm like, okay, well, I feel like in the future something may happen. Turns out he was talking to someone already behind her back. My point is, we based off actions, but because they were always together, she had this assumption that he was never doing anything. So the thing is like when you're getting, I always look at tarot readings as psychology, psyche. That's of the mind, right? You're looking at the person's mind. What's their reasoning behind it? But because we based it off current actions, we're like, oh, well, this person has to feel this way because this is how they're acting. Maybe there's some truth to that, but there's other reasons behind that action, but because we victimize ourselves, we make it personal, we discredit or we dismiss other factors and we say, well, this is because how I feel. Y'all take accountability. Be careful. And it's like also acknowledge the things that you do as well. A lot of times y'all be getting readings and you piss this person off and you done things too. But then you try to twist it. And then you try to make the other person look the person that you're getting the reading on look bad when you done the same thing. Let's keep it real. Like let's be real. Yeah, I think when we want to get the clarity, want to retwist, yeah, because we want our ego stroked. We don't want to feel, bro. If someone don't care about you, they don't care about you. Like, you know what I mean? And why don't they care about you? There could be deeper reasons behind that. That could be maybe they're just a player, or maybe they like someone else. They're still stuck on someone else. But then what happens is that you internalize that and make it your problem, right? I mean, in normal, it's natural for us to get clarity, right? To ask for opinions or to get answers. But it's also being practical as well, being logical. Like if you like for another thing too, if like for example, if your ex hasn't spoken to you in 10 years and they're married and you ask a question, are they coming back? Bruh, you know what I mean? Or if, for example, let me think of another example. Oh, is this person gonna contact me? It could be a yes, but that doesn't mean y'all are gonna be back together. You know what I mean? And contact you doesn't even have to mean that this person is lovey-dovey. They can contact you out of spite or because they're mad at you for something, and that would be a contact. But because we have this an idea in our mind, oh, it has to be a certain way, or it has to be a certain energy approach, we twist the question. Because yeah, they could contact you. What does that mean? Contact can be good contact, bad contact. It could be technically anything. If I say, does your ex miss you? Yes, but that doesn't mean they want to get back together with you. You know what I mean? Because I could miss someone. That doesn't mean, oh, I want to get back together. Someone else sent me a message. I think it was Findle. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's just be more practical with like, and I've seen TikTok readers go off on some people, and to some degree, I kind of understand because you go ask the same question to different readers, and it's like, bruh. And yeah, everyone is a little bit lost. That's true. But it doesn't make sense for you to keep asking the same thing over and over and over Because what does that say about you? That you don't trust your own discernment? Because when you start relying on other people so much, you're not going to even make decisions. Like, there's certain things I know I don't need to ask somebody. I don't need to ask somebody, for example, should I go to, or, you know what I mean? There's certain things that you know. But what happens is a lot of people, they become so dependent on um certain readers that they lose their own judgment and they don't know how to make a decision. And that's what becomes a problem. But then you have readers that will take your money that won't care. Like, yeah, I got you. So I'm just trying to change through a different perspective of like readings and like, understanding that energy happens when it's supposed to happen. And just because someone acts a certain way towards you does not mean that that's going to be forever. If someone's distant with you today, they can be open with you tomorrow. Or I know sometimes certain people, if someone doesn't text them, they start thinking, oh, are they talking to someone else? Girl, they could just be working. They could just be. But if the person tells you no, you won't believe it. You're going to be like, but why aren't they texting me? That doesn't make sense. Girl, maybe because they busy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's like we automatically create the worst situations in our minds. And we think, oh, this, it can't be any other way. And a lot of time too, if you're not even in a relationship with that person, you guys are talking to each other, they could talk to whoever the hell they want to talk to. If y'all are not official and you guys are just talking, why can't they talk to other people? You know what I mean? Like I was talking to someone recently and we both were honest about you. Like, yeah, like listen, I'm not looking for anything serious. You want to have fun, we can have fun. And they're talking to people and I'm talking to people and I don't care what they're doing. I don't care if they're talking to other people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, "Oh my gosh, they're texting something, they're texting me. Why are they like?" No, I don't care. But that's the thing, you guys should be more like that. Not saying that, be in a messy situation like me, but, like, don't put so much of your emotion into someone, and then you let this person control your emotions, and now you're upset, and then you're trying to get answers, and you're so in your feelings, and this person is not even living their own life. Come on, y'all. That's why we say energy flows and not stable. Yeah, it'd be like that. Especially if someone is not committed to you. Why do you feel like they have to stop everything for you? If you guys are not in a relationship, even if you guys are dating, that does not mean anything. You're not in a relationship. So if they talk to someone else, s- like, what's the big deal? Y'all are not in a relationship. You haven't made it official. They could talk to whoever they want to talk to. But what happens is because you put emotion into it, you attach easily, you start acting off your emotions and not understanding in a balanced or more logical way. Okay, though. Okay, so this girl asked me to today. I got a weird ass question. She asked me something about this Perlita. I think I don't know if Gemini was in the live, but I said no. Like, is she by the barn? And I said no. I'm like, who is that? I thought she was talking about a cat or something because it sounded like an animal's name. She's like, no, it's someone that's been missing for 5 years in New Mexico, and someone said they saw her. I'm like, no. I'm like, I asked again. I gotta know. I mean, if someone is missing, why would they be standing by a barn? They're not. That doesn't make sense. So that was a weird question. Then I got another question today. Someone asking me, "Oh, is my dad getting out of jail this weekend?" I said, I'm like, no. I'm like, why would he be getting out of jail? Like, what happened? But I gotta know. And then she was telling me because I kind we did a reading on it and I started looking into it. And I was like, why? I'm like, I kept getting a no. I'm like, I don't see that. And then she's like, well, yeah, my mom said maybe, but she wasn't sure. And I don't know when his court date is. But then, like, then, girl, if you don't know anything, then why are you asking me this question? Like, if you don't even know that, you're just like, well, he was supposed to get um 4 years, but the gun was fake. And my mom said maybe he may get out on Wednesday. I said, "Well, but he has other charges." I'm like, "Well, then why do you think he's gonna get out on Wednesday? I mean, by Saturday." I mean, I'm not saying he can't, but you know what I mean? You have to be more practical with your questions. And there's a lot of factors. Why is it a no? I was only laughing out. Yeah, and it's weird because it's normally never like that. I don't like going in the daytime. I like going on at night. But TikTok at this point, like, true. But TikTok is funny though. Yeah, but I just wanted to explain like the psychology again behind readings and how readings are like the psyche. There's a lot of times there's subconscious person's subconscious thoughts, right? And sometimes you can even get a reading on a specific question, and spirit will pick up something else. Spirit will maybe want you to focus on this. Like for example, let's say you want ask about new love, but spirit may say, "Hey, you need to work on this." Your stability may come out. Maybe your um relationship with your mother may come out that could affect your love life. But because we're so focused on the question, we don't want to see other factors that could be affecting you from receiving that. No, they don't get upset. Mm-mm. Guys, I think I'm about to get off of here though, to be honest. It's pretty late and I'm pretty tired. That was a good chat. I enjoyed it. Alright, guys, I'm about to get off of here. Good night, good night, good night, good night, Gemini. Good night, Sally. Good night, guys. Good night. Oh, Gemini, I'll message you actually right now. All right. Good night, guys.